Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 5-5 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Beaten on the drive. Chance.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yes. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 4 for none. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything. Good pickup. Big chance.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
There's trouble here.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. No shot offered. Nice shot, runs possible.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Well placed, should get a single. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. They'll get at least one. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Big edge, first ball.
Yes. Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wait. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Super shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch!
Super catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The Super Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Comfortable single if they take it.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 30 for 1. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Big edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big appeal. Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Salt didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Massive edge. Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the... Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box...
The Super Kings choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Caught.
It was straight down their throats. They can hold their head in shame. Caught off the first ball of the match.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right out of the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Super catch. Oh, yeah!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle, what a start!
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything. This could be trouble.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. "17 runs added there. The Super Kings are 34 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep, edged it.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
This is everything. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it though. It'll be leg byes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 9 for none. Bravo, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Super piece of timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. They'll get at least one.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 46 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Great shot. Great timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Scores level, 1 run to win, 1 ball remaining. Will it be a tie? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 64 for 1. The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes. Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Yes. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That little bit of room and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Super Kings are now underway.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well placed. Should get a single. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.